Here's my stream deck button now. How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we are doing the final part to the Eden Questline. It is time. With me, the first time, is Riley. Say hello.
Hello.
Alright, now, first things first, I should probably send the party invite. There we go. Crossworld party. I wonder if we're gonna be able to do cross data center parties.
I mean, it's the idea. Like, I don't think it'll be available at launch of 6.0, but like maybe.
No, data center travel is 6.1, I think.
Yeah, it's one of those patches after launch.
Yeah, I think 6.1. Anyway, empty promise. Yelford is so engrossed in the slip of paper in his hands that he barely notices your approach. Do try not to startle him. So, give him a heart attack. Got it. John, so the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we've just completed our preparations for another expedition into the empty. Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree that it's high time you all went to see how things are coming along. Though I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, well, fancy seeing you here. John. Hey. We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? There was one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I. But I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Yeah. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Yulmore. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. Did you make that necklace? You mean from the ice crystal we found after the battle? I was sure it would have melted by now, but it seems Reen was right. And yes, we had it made into a necklace. She insisted that I have it, even though it doesn't suit me at all. Still, I suppose it makes a nice memento, so I keep it somewhere safe. Oh, come on, guy. It'd look lovely on you. Wait, you're not embarrassed to wear it, are you? Don't be silly, of course I'm not. In any case, I wouldn't want to lose it while we're in the empty. Unlike the coffee biscuits you've brought along, I can't just go and buy another one. Ah, they were supposed to be a surprise for John. And in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Rion would also be pleased to hear you've had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now. I'm looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the derrick, yes. The derrick's all the way. Bro, it's all the way here. It's a good thing I have 400k gil, otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble. Into the car we go. I may not be able to fly, but I'm not walking all that. I don't suppose you fancy taking the helm this time? Uh, Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you were off training, I was practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium. Really? That's fantastic. Hardly, you've been pulling more than your own weight, and I just wanted to do what I can to contribute more. You two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. There's no need to look so apprehensive. You know, let's get going, shall we? So I'm terrified. I'm terrified. It's so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you've been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. Well, consider me surprised. All this time, I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way. Uh-oh. I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. I suppose the first you would have heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. You see, the return of the night sky has brought lots of changes, and while everyone is glad, the reality is it's also been quite stressful having to adapt to a new way of life. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you'd need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? What's that? I haven't been listening. My leg is cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I'd realized. Mm-hmm. Then let one of us take over. No, I'll be fine. Well, as long as you're sure, but if you feel like switching places, just say the word. No, how can this be? Yep. The plant life is dead. Interesting. I think that explains it. Light, does this mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm no expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you restored the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. No. Noreen, you mustn't blame yourself. Oh, uh-oh. You have returned to me. Oh no. Restore the darkness while you still can. Familiar voice, an inescapable fate, the promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost past, I would find my truth. Ominous. Well, that's unfortunate. Fear of the dark. Gaia appears to be conversing with a voice inside her head. Restore darkness. What did you say, Gaia? Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it! We thought we restored balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we could set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? But hold on. It might actually work. Gaia, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remembered what I learned during our adventures, that's all. But this again, if that's alright with you. See our mission to the end. To eat it. Right, let's get started. But, were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. You mean there isn't one? The Asian's god, Zodiark, may be suitable, but we need something that John has actually encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? If it's just a lot of darkness that we need, perhaps there are other ways to get it. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. It shouldn't matter what form it takes. Does anything come to mind, John? I know a few voids that would fit the bill. The creatures I unleashed while under the fairy's control. If we were able to summon one powerful enough, it just might work. The Cloud of Darkness. I can't begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. I'd say we found the perfect candidate. But where to find a suitable place, one where darkness is strong? It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. It seems like a good enough spot to me. But what about the light-aligned ether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You can suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. Reen, you're the one who sounds afraid. I'm not afraid, just very concerned that this will all go horribly wrong, which is the same thing, I suppose. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans by ourselves. That's true, but when this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. I was busy piloting the Sky Slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh well, not to worry. We can talk about that later. Right now, we've got a job to do. I'll draw the ambient ether. And I'll shift its alignment to darkness. Now, John, focus your thoughts. Oh no. We're gonna fight the cloud of darkness. Memories of the cloud of darkness enshroud your mind. Eden's promise, Umbra.
Excited to fight the cloud of darkness?
I'm never excited to fight the cloud of darkness.
It's a fun one.
I'm sure it is. There's one fight in particular I'm both looking forward to and at the same time not looking forward to it. But that's in today's stream, so mum's the word.
Hopefully this queue won't be too long.
Nah, it won't be.
Tank and deepest.
We had 2 healers, but now we have 1 healer.
I switched to tank. 2 tanks now.
Honestly, it's whatever. Jeez, something is eating up my computer.
Oh, is it just running slow?
It was like pegged at 97 for a bit. It's back down to 60, so we're fine. Oh wow. It took over a minute. I'm not used to this. I say as last time it took me like 20 minutes or something on one of them. Stream got hit with 2 of the follow bot accounts while I was reading dialogue, and I was just like, ban. pretty much the only time I actually am the one doing the banning is when it's the follow bots.
How common are they?
On my stream, not at all. It's the first and second one I've ever gotten.
Oh, I see.
On Twitch, very. I've only ever gotten 2 and they were today.
Weird.
I mean, my channel's so dead, not even the follow bots are here. But that's what I get for not playing a Trails game. Ever since Trails of Cold Steel 4 ended, my channel's been dead. Well, dead in comparison. Not actually dead. Eden's Promise,
I'm
Umbra.
drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
Abyssal Abhorrence, the Cloud of Darkness. Ooh.
It worked, Gaia! We've done it!
Let's see how quickly this goes. So when a platform turns purple, just get off that platform.
Okay, keeping track of the platforms and everything is a bit much for my brain.
Yeah, this one's a little more,
There we go.
heavily focused.
Oh!
We tried.
I do be, a dead boy.
Yeah, I got you. So get sweet cast back. Yeah.
It's fine. It happens. Especially when it's your first time doing a fight.
Yeah, I did. This was a weird first week.
Okay. Again, it happens. It's my first time doing the fight. I'm pretty sure I just got killed by Platin Life. So.
Yeah.
I did not realize the Platin Life would murderize me just for standing near it, but okay. good to know.
This angry plant.
Mercenary Platin Life. I mean, hey. Oh my lord, I really dislike it when it does that.
Just the ground for the visual effects.
The visual effects blocking my eyesight. Like, I'm blind enough.
I just almost got wrecked. I don't know what happened to that thing.
Whoa.
You're gonna wanna just like stretch out the little line until it breaks.
Yep. And stay away from the plant line, because murderous plants.
It's gonna make you get close to it, that's the problem. You just can't step onto it.
Ah! I tried.
It's fine.
That I tried. I probably would have done better with just tanking the hit. Oop.
It's gonna do the big effect again. But it's just gonna need it.
Okay. Okay, I'm only in range of one attack. I'm gonna try and take it and see if I can hit it. Take one. I can! Let's go!
Only works once. Let's hope this breakaway doesn't kill you now.
It only works from full, but whatever. It works, that's all that matters. Oh.
Here we go.
Ah, lost antiquity stuff. I needs that. I needs that. Player commendation. Lanessa. Loot. Need. And more need. I got 3 of the items. That's fine. Whew. Oh ho ho! Let's go! That all went surprisingly well. Of course, we have John to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. You were fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? You do indeed. We certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. Quick arm. I'm collecting material, apparently. The plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong? Oh no. Probably. What in the world? Oh! In fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed over me. It's all of the elements that we restored. Cool. A glimmer of hope once lost. Ah. Shadows of the past. Gaia is more than a little vexed that your last outing did not result in greater changes in the empty. We tip the scales away from the light, I'm sure of it, but something's wrong. Very wrong. Well, the world is flooded with light. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. For 100 long years, I have waited for this moment. I knew it! You've been hiding inside Eden all this time. Oh? An Asian. An Asian! I am Mitron, servant of Zodiark. The voice that has whispered to me all my life. Indeed, and thanks to you, I am all but free from my prison of light. Does that mean Eden was used to seal away an Asian? Wait. That is Eden! An Asian transformed into a Sin Eater. Oh. Oh. Heard enough about Asians to know they're nothing but trouble, but I never imagined that one of them was behind all this. I thought that restoring the darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the very beginning. It was, but all it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Ah, my freedom is so close. I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I am yet bound. I knew you would come for me, Gaia. Don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing but pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now, your members elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. Oh. In age past, the world you knew as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in the other shards, none more so than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Were light to consume the first as darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We could not allow this mistake to repeat it. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the selfsame fate. After a time, Emmet Cell conceived of a plan and trigger rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check. Bring plan to fruition. But at the last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still. And as we fell, so too is the light unleashed. For us, however, death is not the end. Though our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift. Until you can find a new body to possess. I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light, and that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Eden, the first Sin Eater. My soul felt such agony as I had never known, and then I knew no more. In my insensate, instinctive state, influenced by Ardvert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. The flood of light, so that's how Sin Eaters came to be. All would have been lost had not the one called Minfilia appeared, halting the light's inexorable advance. She saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, she also restored to me a sliver of my consciousness. Though I remained trapped in my altered form, Motionless, I was capable only of feeble whispering. Emmett Selk, couldn't he have saved you? Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to simply find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb with the balance of ether, and so here I remained. So after you failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, I called out for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me. You, Gaia. All this time you were calling to me for help? Yes, but you had forgotten me, forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you could not wield it at will. Time went by and eventually change came. The light began to subside and the dark of night returned. Gradually my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure thanks to John. Indeed, thankfully your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more ether aligned closer to darkness. Gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and I'm able to project my image beyond those confines. Then all this time we've been helping to free an Ascian. That's a fine tale, but why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Come with me to Eden's core, there all shall become clear. Wait. Well, this is getting suspenseful. Oh no. I've just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced ether, that must be why we've struggled to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about that later, though. More importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the Ascian. Orion J specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed words. So we'd better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only he and Thinker were here now. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. What? No, that's not what I meant. Who are Orion J and Thancred? Wait, I know those people. I'm sure of it. But why can't I remember them? What? I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It was as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is most likely connected to Mitron. Damn it all, what more is that fiend going to take from me? Apparently a lot. To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is that you might forget about us. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make 2 more together. And if I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Orion J and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitters, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron. Thancred is dad, and Orion J is a funny talking uncle. Orion J is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading, but he also says that you can't learn everything from books and encourages me to go out and see the world for myself. Sounds sensible to me. Much better to experience things firsthand than to read about someone else's. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you could tell me about him, John? He can walk on water until he can't. I mean... Yeah. That has to be it. So he walks on water instead of swimming? That would certainly save you from getting wet. I should have asked him to teach me how. Yeah. Well, it's something he never quite mastered himself, and he often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing is probably more trouble than it's worth. Yeah. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Mulemore. At first, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really, he was much more than that. We traveled all over Norvrand, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. He's also an expert in infiltration. I'm not gonna pick the second one. That would explain how he was able to sneak into Mulemore and rescue the damsel in distress, just like in the songs. I'm hardly a damsel in distress. Well, I suppose I was back then. But Thancred taught me how to fight and survive. Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. Oh, so that's where it went. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's here with me. Keeping your memories close. Is there something in those armbands? You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, at least I'll have something to look back on. That's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I should write in it too. As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship. But before that, we've got Ascian to deal with. Let's get this over with. Alright, I'll go get the ether blades. Oh god. We came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words when I offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It'll be as real as any of the foes you yourselves have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadowkeeper. Just as Emek Tselk recreated the final days of Amarot. Yep. Is that so? It seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. Yeah? And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. Your soul? Gaia, you can't trust Mitron. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Green. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. Thank you. English is hard. My will is my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed minions of light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I will take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. What have you done with Gaia? Nothing yet, but soon I'll restore her to her true self, and you will help me to do so, by conquering the adversary I present before you. Great. I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian, but we played right into Mitron's hands. Breakfast pizza? We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. Imagine doing as what Mitron says. I mean, it might be needed. Agreed, there's no telling what kind of danger she's in, but wherever she is, I know she's giving her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Mitron's wicked schemes. Yeah! Never trust an Ascian, unless their name is Emmett Soak. It looks like Mitron's grip on Eden has loosened somewhat, perhaps to allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Gaia's counting on us. Eden's Promise, Litany. Now accessible. Alrighty then! Woo! That's 10, yeah.
E10, baby.
At least it's not E10S.
Oh, E10S is fun though.
I am not physically capable of running any of the Savage Tiers of anything. Like, being 100% honest, I am not capable of it. What? That might as well have been an insta-queue for all the waiting we did. I was like about to pick up my phone to figure out how much I need of each item for the Eden meat gear, but it's just like, nah. Get into battle. Norvrang, Eden's Promise, Litany.
So this all took place 100 years ago. But what does it have to do with Gaia?
Ravening Antihero, the Shadow Keeper. A black wolf. I wonder why. Very subtle squid.
I don't know who this dancer is. He said I killed him.
Oh, that's interesting.
going this way. Was I too slow? No, I got you.
Nope, you got me. I made the mistake of trying to read party chat.
No, it's fine. No, this one's weird because you gotta read tells on the boss.
I can't read tells on a normal person, let alone on a boss.
I mean, say.
No, I'm kidding. I actually can read tells on a normal person, but that's like IRL normal person, not.
Oh no, I wasn't watching. I think it's that one. Okay, everyone else kind of going this way. We're going over here.
Did I escape? Yep. I accidentally used normal walking instead of strafe to dodge, and so I'm like, wait, did I escape? Because this movement speed of strafe is like twice as much as normal movement, and I'm just like, what?
Good way to get close to this corner over here. Yeah, right, those little things are about to anchor. Get over here.
Didn't make it. I was the second off.
Oh, we're safe right here. Gosh. I think he's gonna do a pushback soon. He's gonna do this first, okay. Chest in my head. Oh, I did it.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Sorry, Fennery. Oh, people are going different ways.
What is this fight?
Oh, it's a fun.
This fight just quickly went to hell. It's like
Yeah.
very confusing as to why.
So we can clean the side now as well. So, sir.
It's because he's moving too fast.
I used to be able to when I ran this a lot, but not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's old content.
That's what all the ability names do. Did that count wrong? Okay, yeah, I did count wrong. Oh gosh.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Please don't die, answer. Shoot, that is upsetting. Citation. Just stare at it. I think we're safe here. Yeah. It's a fun one. Just gotta reach it. Shields in case he does a Ray Blade next. Yeah, it's a Ray Blade. Save here.
100% worth.
Come on, we're so close.
I swear I died like 700 times.
It's fine.
But again, it's fine. It's my first time doing this.
I think there's like 40 people.
Duty's complete. Whew.
Got more loot.
Loot. Need. Apparently I'm just getting everything.
Everyone pretty left, yeah.
Except the other dancer. I mean, look, I'm not gonna argue with getting everything. Belt of Lost Antiquity.
I hate to break it to you, but you won't need that for Endwalker.
I know. I'm aware.
Just put it on a shelf and look at it.
Pretty much. Mitron's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Yeah, because the next quest is next quest is the scary bit. Double
I
raids.
keep callouts for this one, it's easy.
No, it's because it's double raids. The Warriors of Light, the Shadowkeeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create the Shadowkeeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warriors of Light. Our power. So I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, guy, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Well, look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Oh. Worthless. Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived. Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. She's about to fight him. Be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. Bro, you sound really creepy. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here in abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. Okay, yeah. Mitron just sounds like a... I'm not gonna say the word, but we could pretty much guess. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped and alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memory is yours, together for all eternity. That's gross, dude. Like, that's gross, and it's got some not so good vibes to it. Like, can I just yeet Mitron to the afterlife already? The darkness, it's rising within me. That mark. Yep. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, guy. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. I don't like this! Who are you? Yeah. Fuck you, Mitron. Yes, yes, now nothing will keep you from me. I'm yours and you're mine. He barreled right through us. Ascian Prime. Again? We are one. We remember. Ugh. So it's true. Gaia really is a reincarnated Ascian. That means nothing! The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logarith is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Up! To the past we go! Oh. Oh, we're going to the past. Oh, Logarith. How long it has been. How long have I dreamed of this day? Oh, how long has it been? Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising, no matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognize your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I can never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from Emmet Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power. You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I'm quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. Still weird. The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me. My inspiration when I'm with you, nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out to you wherever you may be. And I will come running. We were destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them, such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go! Yeah, please do. You are not worthy to speak that name. You must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No, to me her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend. Hey! Atta girl, Rin. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. I mean... we won't give up on her. I can easily split the two of you apart again. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. I mean, if you run away and never show your face to either of us again, we won't be able to. Just saying. What is this? Visions in my mind. A summoning? Oh. All your hopes and fears turned against you. There is no escape from your past. What is he gonna do? Summon Vothri? Oof. That sure was something. Voice of the soul. Reed is racked with agony as unseen tendrils grasp at her memories. Oh, fuck. No, my memories. They're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long? You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this, I know it. Eden's Promise Anamorphosis, now accessible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. With that, I'm gonna be right back. And I'm back. Okay, let's get into this.
Come back.
After this one, the next one, and the last quest, I might do dailies, I might do, I don't know. I don't know. I have no plans after this. Oh wow, we're pretty much there.
Yeah, we might not need this. Four bodies, 2 of the hands, 4 legs, 2 feet, and the helmet is 2. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, and then 1. I have half of what I needed, none of the helmets. Okay. On everything else. Okay, well, that's fun. And then I need like 5 of the bangles, but I have 1. That's fine, I'll probably get it running dailies. Since I only have Eden unlocked and finished right now. I have like cinnamon roll cake. I bought it today in the morning, and it's like a third finished, and I'm like probably gonna finish this today. Oh gosh.
Bro, my depression anxiety medication gives me the munchies. And I love cinnamon, so.
Cinnamon is good.
Oh, for the love of. I need to do Bahamut, but I'm just like, I can solo Bahamut unsynced. The fact that I haven't done it tells you how much how much I want to do it.
Yeah, older content can be weird.
I could pretty much solo it, both Bahamut and I think Alexander's the 61. You can literally just shred through it with a level 80 DPS. But then it's like,
on 70, I'm like, wait, no. I have all of the level 70 gear for literally everything, like endgame levels, because I have literally all the Skaven gear, so it's like, I'm under no reason to go do it. We lost like everybody, and then it just popped. Like what? It's funny. Look, I'm not complaining. It popped. It popped. And we might actually be done before 2.5 hours.
Maybe.
I mean, realistically, yeah. Like, unless you plan on staying with me to do dailies, we'll be done before 2.5 hours. Anamorphosis.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
The jail. Why can't they just spell it the normal way?
Spelled like that first.
I know. Dread Hope, the Fate Breaker.
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
It's like a fusion of everything plus Thancred. I hate this. I hate this on a like spiritual level.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Yep.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
Damn it, Reem.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Yep, Ranjit, Thancred.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Interesting.
A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you?
I should have been knocked off of that.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Okay, so this part is glowing electric, and that means the electric areas are about to be dangerous, so you want to get to the fires.
Lice claim you!
So yeah, we just walk over here to this
I
part.
sense a surge in the ether.
You don't want to stand directly underneath them, though. Let's do another raid fight next. Yeah.
Come, show me your strength.
Shift to the sky, I should know what this is. Let's see it.
Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Oh, yeah, I remember what this is.
Beast of my blood, really?
Oh, this
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you?
No.
You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
So he's gonna be like cloaked.
The light's so
We have to
strong.
find out where his.
I
where he's
can't
hiding,
sense
so you know
anything
what
else.
AoE is thrown out. Do that by like running close to the edge. So yeah, the safe spots are here if you want to see what it looks like. It's over there.
This man's like a fusion of Ranji and Thancred and...
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
Let's go get the fire.
How about you?
What? Oh, we can actually fall.
Yes.
I've been like hitting just like the edge and just not falling. I'm like, wait, are we not allowed to fall? Wait, what? We're gonna go with I did that on purpose to experiment, and not that it was an accident that I didn't even know was possible.
This one's fun to hit. There's a lot of red lights.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
So we're gonna get the fire.
Light claim you.
I died again. Ah. I love getting res right into an attack. It's my favorite thing. Oh, that's what the Machinist LB3 looks like.
You're not going
I've never
anywhere.
used LB. I've never used LB3. I've actually never seen the Machinist LB3.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
Concentrate. Trust in this person.
Got you!
Hey.
I'll take it! I died right as he died! A helm of lost antiquity.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Let's see. Player commendation. Sure, whatever. I need this. 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 And I need this. Alright, we got 1 helmet, 3 bangles, 3 pants. Hey, I can get the gloves. It's funny. Alright. 1 more fight and then a quest. So this is the way of the Ascians, to use the memories of our loved ones against us. Yeah, pretty much. Hopes and fears. Thancred and Ranjit. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed, it defies all logic. Now's your chance. Gaia's still in there fighting to free herself from Logriff's will. Ooh. Even now, you would defy us. We'll remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Oh, please don't do that. This is, Gaia's memories, they're being destroyed. Excuse me, what? Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths, erase you from her future. There's no place for you in our utopia. Ugh. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you woke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. You mean like Amarot? By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Light and darkness, the elements of nature all in harmony, a sublime utopia, where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No! Gaia! Oh, that's actually bad. There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. Wasn't the whole point of this to bring it to balance? We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. Oh, whatever. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Yeah, let's go with that. Chat knows me. I'm all about the friendship. And the redemption arcs. Eden's Promise, Eternity, now accessible. Ooh, the final battle! I'm absolutely fucking terrified.
Is it time?
Yeah, give me a second. The entry formed by the fusion of Mitron and Gaia seeks to create a utopia where time has no meaning. Should this plan succeed, not only will the vast quantities of ether absorbed by Eden drain the land of life, but Gaia as you know her will be lost forever. Reen makes a desperate bid to send you in pursuit, though there's no way of knowing what manner of danger you will face. Oh. It is time! The final battle! And I'm hungry.
This is gonna be messy for our first time.
Oh, I'm sure. It always is. I had an Amarot run where the other three people were all new to the run, and I'm just like, oh god.
How many wipes did you guys have?
One.
Oh, it's not that bad. Was the first boss or the last boss?
First boss.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
I died for the last boss because I slipped and fell off the platform.
Boy, it's done.
But I always slip and fall off that platform, like, without fail. One of these days, I'm gonna need like 3 people from Cat Herd to just come with me to Amaranth, specifically so I can figure out a way to not die on that last boss. This is the only part that gives me trouble.
Eden will become a utopia.
Utopian vision, Eden's promise.
One that we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Well, this fight's gonna be, Mans is in here wanting the gloves, and that's the only thing I don't need.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
There we go.
We shall draw your memories from you.
Oh wow, it's only 83. Yikes.
And they will be your undoing.
This is insanity!
Backed over here. Backed to right here.
I can't keep up with this craziness.
Oh, it's gonna get much worse.
I know.
I just wasted something.
Must you interfere?
Bro, you have our friend.
Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each.
Such fragile things, memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Pitiful!
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of our utopia. We shall bring eternal harmony, tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall! Now your memories belong to us. Memories of Earth.
And I'm dead. As expected. Like, I fully expected to die at this.
gone.
Might be free. Yeah, it's gonna be real messy. Nice.
Memories of ice.
Shiva, okay. Shiva's less, scary. Ah! I forgot you can't. Okay. Damn it! I took 2 hits. In trying to dodge both attacks, I got hit by both. Just kidding.
Sucky. It's too-
Now your memories belong to us.
Thanks, Riley.
Stocky. Eyes. Tiny thing in the middle.
Thorn Bite. Iron Jaws.
Memories of Earth.
Macro 2. Did she say Earth again? Alright, I'm gonna turn into a Dragoon and take the floor now. Hey, look, I called it.
It's... Oh, tiny dragons, right?
Be gone.
So I can't see them alive. That's gonna be big.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Oh, we ain't going in here.
Well, I'm not alive anymore.
I got you. I got you. Stocky.
Memories of ice.
Okay, Memories of Ice is good.
memories belong to us.
So first time we've seen this combination.
Memories of Earth.
Every time! Every time! Every time she says memories of Earth, no matter what I do, I just die. I didn't even see what happened just there.
I did one of the, like, area effects you can't really dodge.
Oh, if it's something that can't be dodged, then
I mean, you can't dodge a reaction, you just have to know where it's going. That just tells some memorization.
I literally got res, pressed the button, and died. So, I don't think there's anything I could have done. Can we get rid of
Utopia. A dream.
Wind Up Gaia? I need that. I don't have a Wind Up Reen, but I want Wind Up Gaia. Alright, so I need everything but Eden's Promise complete. We did it.
Now it's time for Savage.
You're joking, right?
Yes.
Need? Damn it, I didn't get it. Need, this we can pass on. This is the gloves. So pass. I got one item apparently. A singular item.
Yeah, those raids can be annoying because of that. I've ran like 4 back-to-back because I needed some stuff from Glamour and it just doesn't give me anything from these other people. But
Honestly, considering the other like 3, I did like a million. I got like a million items. I've gotten in 3 of them. I've gotten a bunch. So it's like it's no big deal. Oh, and I got a Blade of Lost Antiquity.
yeah, you need, what, 4 or 5 of those for the weapons?
For Crypt Lurker, I think. Anyway, it's not relevant. I'm getting this for healer gear for Sage, so weapon's not out yet.
Uh-oh, I see.
Yeah, because I don't think I'll be able to get the full Crypt Lurker gear on both Reaper and Sage, so I'm just like, I need a backup. My backup is Eden. Hence why I decided, let's just do Eden. Okay. Anyway, gotta speak to Reen. Oh god, Gaia's unconscious. Whatever shall we do? We did it, she's free at last, or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please, say something, anything. I recommend shut up. That's a good She can hear you, Reen. Keep trying. You're right, John. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace! It's the necklace, but she said she left it back in the Crystarium. She lied. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait! There might be a way we can use this to bring her back. How? Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. Oh, joy! Gaia, we're right here beside you. Come back to us. The necklace begins to glimmer faintly. Luckily, I switched the temporary switch. Oh, hold up. S. For a lot. It didn't work. No. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Oh. I'm actually very much tired. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it. Why is it pointing it at... I think it's gone. Oh, she's going through this again. Literally. Where am I? Mitron, I'm finally free of you, it seems. Ah, dear Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Just go away, Mitron. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again in another life. After all, you've already found me once, in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. Oh. So should she have both memories now? I fear you will come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. We're gonna create another, like, oracle legend for future generations to discover. I mean, they could. They could do that, yeah. Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty and of her loyal protector. Arrived in her hour of need. That's some grammar issue right there. I was like, wait, am I reading wrong? No, that's just a grammar issue in the text. Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. Yeah, that probably should be left out. If I'd found you sooner, then maybe. No, wait, don't leave me. Until we meet again, Artemis. The drop of the real name! Ooh. I don't think we ever learned Elidibus and La Habrea's real name. Whose name did I just... Ah! Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Just gonna walk into the darkness. Okay, Square. Way to put eerie music in the background. Uh-oh. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. Come on. That's it! There was a girl, but what was her name? Oh no. Bean? And it's lighting. I've been probably like partially out of frame this entire time. Gaia, Reen! I can hear you! I can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. I really wish this had audio. Crystal Tower, anyone? That's literally seen straight out of the Crystal Tower. Oh, she used Sacred's gun. Come on. Whoa! Let's go! You remembered. I can never forget you, try as I might. I feel like I'm getting deja vu here. But damn, this place is impressive looking. So the ether that Eden had absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Mitron, the empty can finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia. They did it! They succeeded in death! I hate Ascian Prime, no matter which version we fight of it. Though I much prefer the one from Heaven's Word as a fight. Alright then, the final quest. Where I belong. By the look on her face, Reed can scarce believe that the empty is restored. I feel when one of your mods DMs you on Twitter while you're streaming. That's fair. I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. I'll take a picture. Perhaps Gaia could pay them a visit and share the good news. I mean, she is Gaia, but how would she do that? She's an Ascian. Well, Ascians can travel between worlds, can't they? I might be able to do it too, if I find a way to use my Ascian powers. It may prove a bit tricky now that I'm separated from Mitron, though. Well, to be honest, I'd like it if you stay in this world at least for a while. We still have so much to do together, after all. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the Bookworm, and Ura and Jay, your Knight in Shining Armor? No, the other way around. No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory is even less reliable than it was before. The main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. Yeah. That would be the inner Ascian. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so we head back to civilization for some much needed rest. Alright, leave that to me. Quest accepted! Why am I being, like, very over the top with quest accepted? I don't know. Oh, my lord. The Derrick. Speak with Gaia, okay. I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mortsuk. But can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these hills, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Yulmoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know, I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mortsuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told Yalford all about, well, everything. Oh, you mean the fact that you're an Ascian? I will forever love the fact that we got to see Gaia as an adult. Oh, I'm supposed to teleport. Buttons press, please. Oh, Riley left the party.
Yeah, we ran everything.
Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as we'd planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become more widespread. Truly wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle.
And perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. We got the Oracle of Darkness. You should be able to ease the damage. I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential. So I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. Yeah. But why? You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Lograth, and Asien, and Mitron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out to me in the hope we'd be reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together, and stopped at nothing to make them reality once more. I know now that Mitron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. Yes, it's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Rien and John. If someone had also been there for Mitron, who knows what might have happened. This would have a lot more emotional impact if it was, like, actually being voice acted. That's why from now on, I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope. And though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. That's a familiar line. Gaia. So I'm sorry. While I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking into the future now, as Gaia. I mean, technically, Gaia is both past and future. Technically. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you are happy, then so are we. Right. I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So what shall we do now? Come on, Rien. Don't tell me you've forgotten. The festival, the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Hey! Light and dark. Oh wow, we actually exceeded 2.5 hours. That's funny. I was like, oh, we'll be done before 2.5. Nope. And that's the end of that quest. You know what? We are gonna go and look at the healer gear. The dude's right here anyway. Eden's Promise, Antique Exchange, Disciples of Magic. White Mage Conjurer, because, you know.
Okay,
John. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for the runs.
Alright, thanks for your help. I'm actually gonna end stream after looking at the Eden gear for thing. So, yeah. It's good timing. Anyway, thanks for the help, man. Much appreciated.
No problem. See ya.
See ya. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Eden gear. No, we don't want the hat. No, fuck it. We'll try on the hat. Obviously, the hat's gonna be hidden. Or it'll be glammed into... Clothes. Try on belt. Try on pants. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Earrings. Necklace. Wristlet. Ring and... And there you have it! This, plus, more than likely, the weapon. The, like, level... whatever weapon. Anyway, that is our fit for, Endwalker. Or at least one of it. We've seen, I've shown it on stream. It's probably not in a video. I've shown on stream. We'll see it because that'll be like the normal like armor set for the story. Unless Tataru gives us another outfit, in which case I might glam it to that. Whatever. Anyway, we'll see the Reaper stuff later. But I can get all but a singular ring. So we're gonna get... And then... Right? Then the necklace. You cannot currently equip it. Yes, 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 I know. I'm not even a healer right now. And finally, a singular ring. And that, I mean, I could get the belt of healing, but let's be real, belts are gonna be missing. And you can't sell this. So, there's no point. With that out of the way, it is time to return to Yulmore. And that is gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will